Hey guys, this is Mookkandcariia, and in this video, I will be making a background using GIMP for my other channel, Rocks86, and I just wanted to tell you guys that I will be making free backgrounds. Anyone who wants one, just message me, tell me your colors you would like, and if you can, tell me a font you know on GIMP if you want. But I'll use the blending tool, or I'll just, because that is what I know how to do, or I can make you an icon, which is like the ones I have right there. I'll make another video posting how I made that. And for this, I had to use a template, and I downloaded it off a YouTube video. I'm not quite sure at this time what YouTube video, but it has everything set up in it. So I open that up, and I get into this, and I use my toolbox. I set the colors to my Rocks86 channels, which I chose to be purple and blue, but I had to check my channel to know which colors I wanted, and I based it off this purple little thing right here and my background color blue. So that's how I chose the colors, and I blended them to fit my standards, because they don't really have a purple picked out that I kind of like. So I usually put it between like dark, not too dark but not too light, so in between, and then I switch it to the blue so I can find my perfect blue, even though it probably wasn't, but I didn't choose any icy. And so I did this. I put the purple on top when I blend it onto this, and so it's the middle part that's purple and not the ends that are purple. But I make a little mistake right here, because I'm supposed to put a rectangle to blend it to that specific spot, and I forget that because I watched a tutorial when I made this, and so I had to redo that. And I realized I then matched the box up to the left side, which then blended it after. So then I go back to my blending tool. Make sure that the color you want to be in the middle of it is on top with your gradients, and you have the radial for your style, and it blends like that. And so you then do the same thing to the other side. You gotta make sure you really click it so it does it. You gotta match it up, and that way you can have blend only that spot. Okay, so then I go back to my blending tool. Pick the paper's my accident, but I go back to my blending tool. I pick kind of the middle, so it goes to that, and they look about the same. So then I realized that my channel, I kind of made a mistake by not filling these gray parts in. So I decided I was going to do it with this one, and I fill it in. And I just wanted to ask anybody watching my featured YouTuber. It's my new series. We've got about 3 episodes, and I featured 3 YouTubers: Slyta, a Clone Geek, and Crazy Rangers fan. And if you would like to be featured, send me a message or an email at mookkandcariia86@gmail.com, and I will try to respond. And if you would like a background, again, send me a message or send me an email at mookkandcariia86@gmail.com. And if you would like, please follow me at Twitter at Mookkandcariia, spelled to MOOKandCARIIA. That's how you spell it. And so for the story behind why I chose Crazy Rangers fan, a Clone Geek, and Slyta. Slyta is one of my, I guess, friends on YouTube that I met on YouTube, and we talk a lot. We message each other. If you look at my channel, he or she has commented, and they're very supportive. And I chose a Clone Geek because they made my old background. I made this new one, but I had a green background. If you look in my featured YouTuber episode 2, you'll see that I see the channel thing, and he made it for me, and He was with me since the start of my YouTube career, I guess you could call it. And Crazy Rangers fan is a personal personal friend of mine that we talk a lot. We've seen each other. We both do things, and we both try to support each other on YouTube. We both want to be bloggers, kind of, and we want to have a lot more subscribers. Not that I'm not proud of how many subscribers I have right now. Thank you all for those who have subscribed. I'm glad that you guys followed me, and it helped a lot. Okay, so back to the video tutorial, just doing it, I don't know, but so I'm almost done right here and just doing the last box, and so I go to select none so that I'm not selected on the box, pick transform, rotate 90 degrees clockwise so that I can put the text in, go to the text thingamajigga, and I pick one of my fonts. I don't try not to use too not bold enough, because bold doesn't really work, and so I think at the time I thought that 30 would be enough for it to do it, and I changed the font color to black so that shows, and then I open the box to about there to get the good middle, and so then I type in goalie rocks, but I mistake, so I write goalie. I realize that it's really small and try to expand it, but it's still too small, so I close it, and then I go back and I increase the font size to about 208. I change the font because I don't really like it, and I pick it to Century Gothic Bold. Something. I have to move it a little bit so it goes, and I expand the bottom part so that the entire word shows because it's a little big. And so then I go to layers, picking Control L, and it pops up, and then I merge down, which puts it as background. I go back to layers. I go to layers, transform again, but I rotate it 180 degrees this time so it flips over. It has a box already for me, so I type in Goalie Rocks 86, but it's kind of not do it, and I have a little bit of a problem right here because I didn't quite pick in the right place, so I have to move it, and I misplaced the template for a couple times, but then I got it right. I realized that you have to type it in on, you have to pick on the box the words written, and I accidentally move it, so I have to kind of type it, and then right here. Wow, there's a lot of talking. But I take, what am I doing? But I pick on the thing, I try to cut it. That doesn't really work, and I accidentally close it almost, and then I pick on it and it moves, so I have to line it up again, and I kind of get it off after the end if you look at it, but I guess you can't be perfect sometimes. And I was almost thinking about remaking it, but I said I don't think I should because it's just a little bit, and it's not my official channel I use, so I just did that. I closed it, pick Control L to bring up the layers again. I swear, sometimes I wonder what I'm doing. But a little bit into it, so don't stop watching, because I probably was just being asked a question or something during it, so I had to stop because I originally recorded sound. So I finished, and oh my gosh, it stopped. Sorry, that was a problem with recording, but let's just finally I start continuing. I pick Control L so I can merge the layers. I kind of have a problem thinking that I'm not in, but then I realize I am. So I can pick Control L, bring up the layer box, merge down the layer so it's one layer, and I save. I don't think I showed it, but I save as, oh yeah, I have to rotate it 90 degrees clockwise so it comes up. And that's my officially done channel box, and I hope you like it. If you want one, your own made by me, send me a message and I will try to get it to you. It didn't take me too long to make this, so send me a message, email me, subscribe, follow me, comment, like, rate, all that good stuff. And so I finished recording. I'm still new to the ScreenFlow thingamajigga, so thanks for watching. Bye.